Are we live yet? Are we live yet? Are we live yet? Are we live yet?
Yes, we're live. We're live. Yes, we're live. We're live yet.
You're gonna tell us?
Like I had a fucking chance. Like I had any
Right, so
sort
what are
of.
you doing with your pants down?
You want me to do what?
Are you even wearing pants, Dave?
No.
Okay then.
What are pants?
Trousers.
See, here's the thing. Pants are different for
hold on.
us and us and
Trousers
Americans.
or whatever the fuck.
No
Yeah, say it
Americanness.
properly.
No Americanness. This is St. Patrick's Day with the 3 people that live on the island of Ireland, 1 person who lives in England, and an American.
No.
No, that is exactly
2
right.
Brits, 2 Irish people. We already
Agreed.
discussed this.
I don't think we agreed to this whatsoever.
We did. We took a vote.
Well, Dave and I agreed, and we're kind of in
We've got to be
charge.
democratic. Who votes that MathPig is a Brit?
No,
Aye.
That's 2.
no, I don't accept it.
Yeah,
I don't
but
accept
you
it.
don't understand.
Oh, no. You just put it to a vote and your vote lost. Sorry, are you Trump?
No, but listen to me. But Dave and I have more vote counts. Our votes mean more.
You sound
Because
like
we're in
Trump.
charge.
You sound like Trump.
What is I'm sorry
I knew there was a
democracy
reason.
didn't work out for you, but there we go.
I'm sorry. I knew there was a reason why I loved Manda.
Oh, there, it's gonna start that shit again. No, randomly, Dave, for no reason. Right? That. Bye bye. No more super chats. You can send them, but the alerts are fucked up now. Don't know why. It's just. I
It's
don't know.
connecting to a previous stream. Is the issue?
It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid.
YouTube sucks, basically.
Well.
Typical Irish MathPig arguing.
See,
Poor Granny, what? No. Hang on. Poor Granny, why aren't you on the stream? Poor Granny needs to come in.
She has a laptop. There is space for
No,
her
no.
there.
Her Wi-Fi
Granny,
is
come on.
shit, though. Like, I don't
Come
think
have a
it would
laugh
ever
with
work.
us.
The Wi-Fi is terrible.
I will give credit where credit's due. Her download on Wi-Fi is about 4 megabytes, so it's quite slow.
She can get 4 megabytes.
Yeah.
So bad.
I feel I am jealous.
Well, you're clearly working, so lift your laptop, and I will send it to you now on your fucking stupid new Twitter that you have.
Yay, please.
A new Twitter?
Well, it's new to her. Well, okay, it's not that new. It's older than this and then and then.
I don't care. Get Poor Granny on. Poor Granny is amazing.
I have been talking to her for fucking ages. I've been trying to get this to happen.
Poor Granny is my hero. She needs to come on.
Manda'll tell you what about my mother. She's an awful nice person.
She's got a lot to answer for.
She's really funny. I don't know. It's very often that she just calls Robbie a cunt, and I love that. So
Yes.
She
She
loves
uses the
me.
C word. She is definitely my type of person. She needs to come on.
yes, I agree.
She's now ran
Come
away.
celebrate this non-holiday
Yeah, she's just
with
like-
us.
Put this
She's
one
just
to a vote.
abandoned the chat now.
You run away.
Well, we do have
Does
one
anyone
spot.
actually? Hang on. Jay Panic asks, does anyone actually drink the green beer? Yes, tourists, and that's it.
Panic. Why
Just
is
the
it-
I
fucking
did
courage.
text her, so we'll see.
Why
She's
is
gonna
it now
ignore me,
Jay
though.
Panic?
What?
Where?
It's
It's
Jay
not
Panic.
panic. Oh yeah, what? Oh, she's
Poor
just
Granny
still
is
here.
working.
She's just ignoring us.
Right,
Poor Granny is still there.
Get your fucking laptop. Go and do that.
Very aggressive.
Poor Granny, come
I was
on.
thinking that.
Entertain us.
Me?
What are we doing? Yes, this is your fucking show.
I just did nothing better to do because I'm off the bar. I thought we'd have a bit of banter and it's turned out that yous have just made fun of me. So there's that. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I mean, I just turned up just for the raw sex appeal. You know what I mean? Get the little preview thing, and they'll see me, and they'll just be like, "Oh, that's a feast
Oh,
for
I
the
thought
eyes
you were
right
here
there."
for the
So-
sex appeal that was already here.
I did say I'd save the
no.
mankini for special occasions, you know.
Shut
Wait.
the fuck up, Robbie.
Wait a minute. Since when were
Do we
you allowed
need?
to
Hang
smoke?
on, hang on, hang on, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait. Since when were you allowed to smoke in there? Since when were you allowed to smoke in there? Wait. Since when were you allowed to smoke in there? Wait. 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 Since when were you allowed to smoke in there?
In where?
No.
In my room.
More importantly,
He's always smoked in there.
He keeps running off for a smoke.
I do.
Going off stream for a smoke.
Okay. I do sometimes, and the sometimes that I do. So basically, my ma has a very strict thing about not smoking in the house, but she's fucked off for 2 days. So what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
She's not going to watch my channel. It's not like anybody's mother would watch this shit.
Well, there's actually a distinct possibility. So she doesn't, but there's a distinct possibility that she would, and that is for the pure reason that my mom has a weakness for the Northern Ireland accent. So
Hey, Stephen's
possibility that she might show up. That's
Hey,
all
Stephen's
I'm gonna say.
mum. How you doing?
Excuse me, I'm sitting right fucking here.
Sorry, you were on
Yeah,
your
I was just
phone. I
gonna
wasn't
say
sure if
that's-
you would notice.
in fairness,
Maybe not.
no offense to Stephen's mammy, but I don't think you have much competition there, love. You are fucking gorgeous, so you're grand.
Just three. So you call her mommy. I'm a ma. What did you call
You're
yours,
weird.
Stephen?
I call
What?
mam or mammy. I say mam or mammy.
Mum.
And just to address who was in the fucking super chat, the Maverick asked, "Am I a mammy's boy?" Yes, I absolutely fucking am a mammy's boy, and I'm proud to be one.
Most Irish.
So is my
boys.
son.
Most Irish people are.
Have you ever met an Irish woman or an Irish mother? They don't
Yeah.
let go. You try and run
No.
away.
No, they do not.
No, you don't have a choice in the matter. Look, she followed me. She follows me to Dave's, for fuck's sake.
Look, I admit at first, before I met poor Granny, all the stories, because like she was always over all the time, and I just don't have that relationship with my mother. My mother couldn't give a fuck. She wouldn't even look at my channel because it has the word atheist, yada yada yada. But and then I met her, and she's very cool. So I've changed my mind.
Yeah,
It isn't
Irish
weird.
families are something special, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'll give you an example, right? I was coming out last night for moving over to my new house, which I'm in right now. Yay! And my mum says to me, I feel guilty because I feel like I'm pushing you out because there's not enough space. Now, right, the house is a 2-bedroom house, which has been transformed into a 4-bedroom house, and there was 5 of us living in it. And I was like, you can't really blame yourself for the size of the fucking house, first of all. I says the other thing is, like, it was my options was either moving back to Dublin into my mom's house or ending up at the bottom of a cliff. I says that was my options. I says, so me getting my own place is something for you to celebrate because, again, you've set me up for success instead of failure. And she's like, yeah, but I still feel guilty. Just do you want to
in
stay?
my house. Absolute complete opposite in the house. There's a house at the top of the road that's going to charge you the same rent that I'm charging you. If you don't move the fuck out, we're going to kill each other. I'll still do your laundry. You're only up the road. You can come home if you need food. Bye.
Well,
No, my
Angel's never
mom-
getting rid of me.
She wants
So.
me close.
Angel could
Irish
run away,
mammies
though.
always want you close.
What, Robbie?
I said Angel could probably the same sort of incident with Dave. He could just run away. You can't chase him.
No, he's not getting away. First of all, he wouldn't be able to. My kid loves me. Shut the fuck up. All week he's been bringing. He made me that buckle this weekend. He made me cookies before that, and he keeps bringing it to me. He's been very nice and taking care of me. Very sweet. My kid loves me, and he's never getting rid of me.
And now
I'm
my
never
mother's,
leaving.
my mother's in the live chat lying. She's just flat out lying, saying that didn't happen. I may have paraphrased it, but that it fucking happened.
Just to say, Julie Wine and Reason says, what MathPig just said, my mom's only barely half Irish and there's no getting away. I managed to make it 18 miles down the road since I was 18. That's about as far away as I got.
There's just now she's starting to tell the truth. You drove me nuts. Yeah.
I got the fuck far away from my parents as soon as possible. I went 3,000 miles across the country to school. So Yeah, I had to go. And I was the last kid, so I don't think they minded very much. I think they were done, especially since my eldest brother is 10 years older than me. So they've been raising kids for nearly 30 years.
No, she was happy to get me the fuck out of the house, and ever since, she just won't let go. It's like a conundrum. It's like, I really like being around you, I just can't stand being around you.
Yeah. My mom's the same. Me and my mom is very, very similar. We're both very, very independent women. We're both very fucking opinionated. And being too close with my mom is like, it's like, I don't know, a fucking earthquake meeting a tornado. It's not a good thing. Our relationship is better the further away we are from one another.
My relationship with my mother very, very highly depends on where she puts the fucking cheese grater when she decides to help out and empty my
Oh my god,
dishwasher.
shut the fuck up, Robbie. No, seriously, I have been in the kitchen with him when he's looked for his cheese grater and he fucking cursed his mother out. She's not there. He's just screaming at her like into an empty room. Oh my fucking god.
5 years
Isn't that what you do?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Just look in another fucking cabinet.
I've looked
It's
in
just
them
a
all.
fucking
She
cheese
puts them in
grater.
the most obscure place. She lost her keys the other day. She found them in the wash house in the washing powder. She puts things in obscure places.
What the fuck's a wash house?
A wash house is like a wee shed, a wee small area out the back.
Just
of
for
the
your washing
Yeah.
machine and your dryer.
washing machine, dryer, and a giant fucking chest freezer that you can save all the offers that you see.
Anyway.
My mom, every couple of weeks, she's not happy with the house, so she'll move things around. She'll literally pull everything out of the cabinets and move them to a different cabinet. So I completely understand where MathPig is coming from. I went to look for couscous the other day before actually leaving. I went to look for couscous, and I looked in the proper place where the couscous was, and I went to my mom and I says, "Where's my couscous?" "Oh, it's in the other press. I moved things around." I was like,
Why?
this is the 5th time
Yep.
in 6 months that you have rearranged the entire kitchen and kitchenette. Couldn't find my couscous. Seems a small thing, but it's really fucking annoying. Especially when she's in bed at 10 o'clock and it's half
Yeah,
11
it is.
when I'm cooking food for the next day.
No, that's a very important thing. So she's now taken to the habit of not putting the cheese grater away. She'll come into my house. She will, I'm doing a wee tidy, she'll empty the dishwasher, and she will leave the cheese grater right in the middle of the bench, in the middle of the kitchen. She's like, you can put the fuck away wherever the fuck you want it yourself. You change your avatar. Are you trying to use that video that I sent you, Titan? You need to use OBS camera.
It's like somewhat in the same like area, but when I'm cooking in the evening and my mom comes home and it's not quite ready yet, she insists on trying to take over and it bugs the shit out of me. I'm just like, no, just just go over there, sit the fuck down, I will sort it. But no, she insists.
So last week, right? I take Saturdays and Sundays off because I work every fucking day of the weekday, and I take Saturdays and Sundays off. Saturday in particular, I do not get out. I might be awake, but I don't get out of the bed before 12 o'clock. I refuse to. And my mum says last week,
Forced us to get out of bed on a Sunday morning.
what?
Why'd you force us to get out of bed on a Sunday morning?
Because the show is on Sunday morning, because nobody else is streaming at that time.
There's
So
a reason
I said-
for that.
Yeah. But there's people in Vietnam who want to stream at fucking 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening, which it is for them. And there's Aussies that are around. So fuck it. Let's stream a Sunday morning at 11:30. So Saturday, I refuse to get out of bed at fucking before 12 o'clock. And she says to me, "I'm having a day off." I says, "Yeah, and see who gives a fuck? No one. Enjoy your fucking day off." And she got huffy with me because nobody gave a fuck that she was taking a day off. And then my sister was making dinner, and she comes down and she's hovering over, like watching her like an eagle. "What are you doing with my pots and pans? What are you doing for dinner? Who says I want this?" You know, it's a weird thing with Irish mammies, especially when you're in their kitchens. If you're doing something wrong, like I'd empty the dishwasher before I go to bed, and she'd be like, "Yeah, but you didn't pack it right."
My mother
I was like,
doesn't
right,
pack the dishwasher correctly. My mother's just give up now since we all moved out. It's like, here's are all the lessons that you had to learn. Now you have all moved out. It's just me and Tommy. I don't care anymore.
Yeah. My mom is the opposite. Is everything has to be done properly, and if you don't do it properly, she'll fucking tell you.
I'm a
And so I
sarky
got to the
bastard.
point.
I'm a real sarcastic cunt. She will put something away in the fridge, and my mother is a chef to the point where she used to steal the chopping boards of different colours and make us use the proper chopping boards of the different colours for the food in the house. And then she
Yes.
packs the fridge now and puts like raw food beside meat, and it's like, what?
Ugh.
Who taught you to pack a fridge?
Yeah, see, it's my sister who is brilliant at Tetris. My sister does all the unpacking. But yeah, she was making the food anyway, and my mom was there hovering. She was like, "I thought you were having a day off." She's like, "Yeah, I'm just looking at what you're doing."
Pork Granny says, "Leave me fucking alone."
Okay.
Oh yeah, she
Poor
texted
Granny.
me back. She did text me back. She just said no, LOL. So
Aww, poor Granny, you're wanted in
Yeah.
here.
You need
Bitch
to
slap
come and stick up
MathPig
for
for us.
yourself about it against Robbie.
Yeah, bitch slap him for us. That only Irish mammies can do.
We'll be forced to start calling him Bob.
No. No.
Bob.
So we have one slot left. I think Titan's gonna come in, and then well, we've technically got 1, 2, 3 slots left if anyone wants to come in. Pork Granny.
Poor Granny says no, don't. Poor Granny, if you don't come in, I'm just gonna call him Bob for the rest of the stream, just to wind you up. So you need to come in
Come on.
because I'm very drunk and I need a poor Granny to straighten me out. Come on.
My mother was that
You
strict
don't
sometimes
sound
that
drunk
my
at all.
huh?
You don't sound drunk at all, Keela. Like, not at all.
Stephen, you've been sitting here with me as I've had 3 fucking whiskeys, and I'm
Sound
drinking
like
black.
that. Oh, yeah,
Barrel.
got
You
here.
still don't. I don't know. You still don't sound very drunk, though. I don't know.
I'm
laughing
drinking
more.
Black Barrel Jameson. It's not even fucking cheap whiskey. I'm drinking the good shit.
Are you sure? Did you check with Leo?
Oh,
Ah, there's a callback. There's a callback.
oh god, that was really fucking
There's
bad.
a callback.
Titan, are you with us?
I am. I don't like this avatar, but I'm here.
hi Titan.
Do you
Pick a
not
different
know?
avatar.
Do you not know how to change it?
It didn't give me an option. It said I need to pay to change avatars.
What?
What? Yeah. What?
Oh, it
It
actually
says
told me
you
something
must join
similar.
StreamYard.
Yeah, it told
It
me
said-
something similar that I needed to pay to change it. To be fair.
You're not changing
Yeah.
your avatar. You're changing your camera source.
Well, I don't know how to do all
never
that.
again, Titan. Never again, bitch slapped you. She said, well, now I'm disappointed. I like that avatar. That avatar is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't have anything
You have
against
broken her heart.
Yeah, you've broken her heart.
What?
That's
Shocking,
the
shocking
stained
behavior.
glass I made about 20 years ago.
Thank you for joining, Titan. How are you?
I'm very good.
Can
How
give
are
an Irish
you? Happy
accent?
St. Patty's Day.
Well, it's not St. Paddy's Day for what? Another wee while yet?
40 minutes.
What?
Another 40 minutes.
Another 40
Another
minutes.
40 minutes.
Yeah, I'm off
It is in
tomorrow.
Vietnam.
Yay,
What?
Vietnam!
Can I,
It is in
can I
Vietnam.
just can I just ask, right? Just kind of throwing a thought out there. Now that Manda's back, she's going to fucking hate me and probably never speak to me again. But
You're going to say mankini, aren't you?
look, you said you
I
were
swear
saving
to
it for a
fuck,
special
I will-
occasion. Hang on, I don't know. Just hang on. You said you were saving it for a special occasion. It's St.
No,
Paddy's Day in
he's
40
not.
minutes,
It doesn't
and it's
exist
green,
anymore.
and it's
Shut
green,
the fuck up,
and it's
Steven.
green. I'm just saying, special occasion, Paddy's Day, it's green. You've got all 3 fucking categories there. I'm just saying. It's just
Fine.
a thought. Just throwing it out there. Maybe if we got some sort of like a vote in the live chat.
You put the fucking mankini on, Robbie. I'm putting my red outfit on.
Oh, what's the red outfit?
I don't know how
wanna
much
know
of
what
a
the red
threat
outfit
that
is.
is. I don't know how much of a...
Whoa,
The red
whoa.
outfit.
What is the
I
red
have
outfit?
literally done nothing.
I think
What
it's
is
just
the red
like,
outfit?
warning
I don't
you.
know how much of a
What
good...
is the red outfit?
It's just
Yeah.
lingerie, but still, it's the
Put it
same
on,
fucking
put it on.
idea.
Put it on,
You
put it
don't
on,
put the
put it on,
fucking
put it on.
mankini on right now.
Yeah, that's not a threat. That's like... There are a lot of
It's a
people who
threat
want
to
to see
Robbie,
that.
though. It's a threat to Robbie.
No, put it on. Put it on.
So.
Man it. Put it on.
Manda
on.
wouldn't put the red lingerie on anyway.
Yes, you should.
Dave, I'm pretty sure you've seen me in it anyway.
Yes,
I
she
wanna
has.
see
I don't
Yes,
know what you're talking about.
yes, Dave's seen it. And that was wonderful, right? I'm in a hangout. This is a wonderful story, right? I'm in a hangout with Dave and Stool, right? Stool, of all fucking people, right? And Manda had left earlier. We had a hangout. She went and was hanging with Angel or whatever, and then sent me a message.
Where'd it go? Like,
Sent me a message, and she was like, "I'm waiting in our little private hangout." No, I was like, right, no, but Dave, Stool, I have to go. Gonna go meet up with Manda. No, but see you all later. Texted Manda, goes, right, I'm going to hang out. She goes, right, I'm going now. She clicks the wrong link and joins the fucking hangout that we were all in with Dave and Stool in her fucking lingerie, going, hi, man, oh, jeez, I'm out of here.
the worst part about it, though, is like it didn't fucking phase Stool at all. He didn't give a fuck. He just turned back to Dave and kept talking about tech shit.
If you had been like looking more like a pizza or takeaway food, I think that's Stool's thing. That's Stool's kink.
This is fucking happening. Oh, hang on. I have mentioned that I'm kind of drunk, but here we go. I know you probably won't be able to read it. Hang on, I might have to do it from my phone. I'm going to send in a super chat to make sure this happens.
I'm not getting into the mankini. I am designated to read a super chat. I am not designated to do
How
a
much
super
for
chat.
the
Mankini.
How much
the
for
Yeah,
mankini?
how much for the mankini?
Hang on.
I
Actually,
hate
I realize
fucking all
I'm
of you.
on the stream, so everybody needs to put 1 for Manda's red suit,
What the fuck?
2 for being a fucking mom.
But to be fair, Manda, we don't actually want to see the mankini. You could short circuit this.
Okay, what by saying I'll put it on unless wait. No,
Dave
fuck
is
you
trying to
guys.
just get you to wear the lingerie, and that's not happening.
So 1 for the red lingerie, 2 for I'm a fucking
Shut the
moron.
fuck up, Keela. What did I do?
Oh, the Maverick.
offered.
Hang on.
offered.
Because, hang on, because the Maverick says 3 to see Keela in lingerie, which is another option. And someone else.
Yeah.
Hey.
See, here's the thing with that. I'd have to get on to Steam a couple reason who does my avatar to put the Keela avatar into lingerie.
We all
and
know you
the
have
other
a
thing
camera.
is,
We all
I
know
didn't
you have a
fucking
camera.
volunteer.
We all know you have a camera. You just refuse to use it.
Yeah.
You know I have a camera. The others don't. But no, I didn't volunteer. Amanda did.
It wasn't
Manda
meant
did
to
not volunteer.
It was
Manda
meant
was
as a
doing
threat.
basically revenge porn. All right, she was volunteering herself
Do it!
for revenge porn. That is not the
Do it!
same. All right.
Manda, here's the question. Would you prefer that you came on stream in the lingerie or that Robbie came on stream in a mankini?
For
The
both.
ladder.
Hey.
Okay, Mathpig, come on.
It still pisses me off though.
Why? It's
I mean,
funny.
I
Did you
I
not
think-
see fucking? Hang on. Did you not see the New Year's stream when it nearly fell off? It was fucking hysterical.
Do you want to see it with her?
I think
No,
you need
I
to do
will
it at this
fucking
point,
leave,
Matt
Dave.
Big. I think you need to do it at this point.
It won't fit me anymore.
Okay.
Why not?
Bullshit.
Okay, right. Here's the thing. Okay, hang on.
Amanda's
Right?
throwing her hands up in the air as if she's like, "That's a lie. Just go put it on." I'm
hang
fucking
on.
trying to help here,
Yeah,
woman.
exactly.
Come on.
Hang on.
What the fuck does that even mean? Is
If
your
you,
dick grow?
Patrick, if you put the mankini on, I'll put my drag outfit on.
Do it.
You go first.
Fucking do it.
You go first.
I don't trust you to go. I don't trust you to make me go first.
Apparently, there's an option 5: MathPig in lingerie.
Oh, MathPig in lingerie.
Don't
There
have
we
any
go.
lingerie.
He says that. He does really.
No. Oh, you've scared Manda's just left now. Like.
Aw,
She
don't
got a
leave
phone
us.
call. You don't see her get a phone call.
No.
She got a phone call.
So while she's on the phone, go get your mankini on.
No.
Oh yeah.
MathPig in a teddy. No. I don't even notice yet. I'm still fucking MadPig. I didn't get a chance to fucking change that since the other night. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah. Why are you MadPig?
Because I jumped onto Jay's stream to rant like a motherfucker.
Mankini pig.
As you do. Mankini pig.
Jay didn't deserve it, but I was a bit of a dick. But yeah. Shit happens.
Oh,
Hey, man is back.
we have another option: mankini and a penis hat. There's a different one. Not
Who's
quite
got
sure what a
penis
penis hat is, but there we go.
I didn't chew you out, Jay. I chewed people out in general. It just happened to be on. I'm sorry.
In fairness, right, I'm gonna be very, very honest. The hilarity of seeing MathPig in his mankini is not as important as having Manda on the stream. I'm gonna be very fucking honest with that.
You have.
Oh, that's very
You
sweet.
have ruined my reputation. I have a genuine reputation with certain people that, won't break my principles. Nice guy. Would you like to come and join this wonderful stream with
Get
nice
stick out
people?
on stream.
There's a lovely, nice reputation that MathPig has. And then Crafty, I was like texting her, was 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm at this person's stream. No bother. I'll come over and say hello. Popped in, said hi. And the person just went, oh man, I've seen too much of you already. I don't know who this person is. Never been there before. Already.
Yeah, that was the plot hole. So Johnny is a good friend of mine, and he does be in a lot of my streams. So a lot of this, especially just after the New Year special, I kind of, because I found it hilarious. I'm gonna be honest. So someone made it.
BrainBug just gave $20 to
I'm
Yankee.
seeing that. I switched the alerts back on, but it doesn't seem to be even picking the damn thing up. Like, but yes,
He says he wishes he could be here. We wish you were here too. We love you, Brian.
there we are.
He came to my thing the other night, so.
He's buying pints for the house.
Oh, there we go. BrainBug comes to my streams.
No, I just.
Yay, BrainBug!
That's not what I meant. I'm saying he's. You're
Can
such
I
a
just-
fucking asshole, Robbie.
Can I just say, he had a live stream there the other day on, I came in late, but he had a live stream on carnivorous plants. And just as I entered, he was just about to talk about the kind of plants that are in Little Shop of Horror. So I was like, Little Shop of Horror! But then he showed us his mantis. He has a mantis that will just sit on his mic.
Yeah.
And it's fucking awesome. I want that mantis. Brainbug, if you're ever looking for someone to take that mantis,
Thank you,
by
Julie.
all means, get in touch.
Thank you, Julie. I do not have to get half naked.
For Julie,
Thank you,
I
Oh,
Julie.
Julie.
Very
You
nice
should
of
not
you to
have
say.
had a drink on a stream.
I'm just gonna get more stoned.
but anyway,
You don't.
the whole
you
point
don't
of it, the
have
whole
to
point,
get mainly naked, but you could. You don't have to.
just
So
say,
could
Well,
you,
could.
Steven? I wouldn't mind
Hey,
seeing
hey,
that.
Hey, if you put the mankini on, I'll put the drag outfit on.
Yeah, you'd be
I'm
mostly
fucking
covered.
losing.
We've
I'm
seen the
losing
drag outfit. We want it.
You get a
We've seen
fucking
the
mankini,
mankini as
and I
well,
will do
but-
a dual mankini stream with you, Stephen.
I would have to get to at least, and I mean at least 10,000 subscribers before I go on stream in a minute.
Why?
That's not. That's
Nice.
because
I thought you were the sex
Steven.
appeal. You arrived
But-
tonight
but-
and
but-
announced yourself as the sex appeal. Give the ladies what they want, Stephen.
But that okay. No.
He knows
you
he's
bought yourself
losing.
into that one.
Where's
Me-
Sammy?
No,
Where's
no, no,
Sammy
hang
too?
on, hang on. Because me in a mankini is not something that anybody wants to see. Guarantee you that.
PJ
No, I wanna
Smith
see
just
it.
turned up
I
in the
do,
chat.
I
I can
do.
guarantee that PJ would
I
want to
do.
see you in the mankini. Manda does. I do. Dave does. Crafty does. Titan's not saying nothing, but he's winking at the
I don't want to see him in a
camera.
mankini. I want to see him shave the beard. I want to see him.
No!
I'm afraid to say anything.
I want
No,
to
I am not-
see him shave
I'm
his
not
entire
shaving the
head.
beard. No, I'm not shaving the beard.
Do you look
Here- here
16
to
without
say-
the beard?
Oh god, yeah, 100%. 100% I
Shave the
look
rest of the
16
head,
without
you'll
the
be fine.
beard. I'm not shaving my head. I'm already going fucking bald. I'm keeping it around as long as I fucking
I
can.
have
It's
to
really
pull
weird that
two
you're going
more
bald on
grey
one
hairs out of
side,
my
though, and
beard.
not the other.
What?
It's really weird you're going bald on one side and not the other.
I am bald on the other
Dave,
side.
turn to
This
the
is
side.
this is why he only
Where's the
shares
fucking-
one side of his head.
There, look, there. No, hang on.
Turn to
hang
the
on.
side.
There, because I am shaved
Yes.
there as
Oh,
well.
it's
The hair just dangles
Wait,
over
shush,
that
shush.
side.
Dave.
Everybody bask in the glory that is Dave's ponytail. Go ahead, show us again. Come on. Yay! He's been growing it out. I fucking love it.
It's
I
up
love
high
it so
now.
much.
It's up real high though. It's verging on a man bun. Don't let it become a
What a
man bun.
fucking man bun!
It's not a man bun, it's a ponytail.
It's a ponytail, but it's moved up his head more than what it used to be. It's getting very close to where a man bun would be. Don't worry.
Jealous.
Alright, okay.
Look at this judgmental fucker. He's just jealous that he
He's
can't
jealous
have a
he's
man.
got a
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I had fucking nearly 20 years of long hair. I've been through it. I got to the whole.
Sure,
of it.
Robbie, we've all
Sure.
seen the pictures of your long hair, though. No.
Manda, I love you.
Thank you, Julie. No, I won't shave my beard, Julie. It's not happening.
Well, actually, no, you see, I hadn't
Thank you.
considered him shaving his beard. I now want to know what he looks like without
Have
the
you
beard.
not seen the one where I've just left it, where it's just a straight line basically here and a wee bit of a fuck? It doesn't even have a tash, I don't think. I know.
Larry Letts asks MathPig, what's under a pony's tail? Do you really want to know? Do you really need to ask?
Is there an innuendo there?
Is there though?
Manscaped.
This is why Tangelo says, this is why we get all the manscaping ads on the MathPig channel.
Actually, if you actually look into it, it doesn't even get good fucking reviews. Like,
PJ says, wasn't MathPig actually supposed to wear a mankini?
no.
Where's your mankini, man? Amanda!
Oh.
Where's your red suit? Where's your red suit? Come on, you offered. I need to see
It
this
wasn't.
now.
It was a threat. It was a
I need to
threat.
see this or it doesn't exist.
Not happening.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
There are.
Live on stream or it didn't happen. Let me see.
Oh, fuck you all. Fuck you all.
It's not happening.
Amanda needs to get a green suit.
Robbie
That's
would
what she
just
needs to
kick
get.
me anyway. You wouldn't allow it.
He can't kick you.
Can
What
I
do you
not?
mean?
No, he fucked up the Dave fucked up the command.
No, it's disabled on mine.
Oh, have you?
Nice.
Where do you see Manda and everybody else just vanish off stream? Look,
Just
they're all
vanish off the
gone.
screen.
Everybody's gone. Nobody can see nothing, whether you control it or not.
Wait, I can see it. I'm still here.
We can see that's fine for us.
See, no, right, okay.
Well, I've got
I
Crafty,
take
who
issue
is a
with this.
female who I don't care. I've got Dave, who's pretty much seen it. I've got Titan, who's gay, and I've got Stephen, who wouldn't know what the fuck to do with it if he got it. So we're fine.
What?
What? No, what
Here's
did
the
you
thing,
And
here's
yes,
the
I'm
thing.
pretty sure Dave's seen it. So
Yay, pretty
Stephen,
much.
Stephen, you're only a wee baby with a beard. You know, you couldn't handle Amanda. She's a real woman.
can
Yeah, and you could.
make this go away, please?
I
Now.
do.
The worst thing is that Robbie's got no idea.
Amanda's so pretty.
Stop it.
Thanks for reminding me that she's so far away now for a full year now, Dave.
You're welcome. On Dave's behalf, you're welcome. But she's so pretty.
Oh, stop. Thank you, Keela. So what do you guys do to celebrate St. Patrick's Day since you're all actually Irish?
Fucking drunk.
Yeah,
Literally
yeah, very
get
drunk.
And that's,
But do you
that's
usually start the night before like this, or you just is this just special
Because you're
because
off on St. Paddy's Day, and anybody who's smart books the day after St. Paddy's Day off, so you get your 2 days.
Yeah, see,
So this
my
is
birthday
the
is
warm
this
up,
week.
so when you wake up on St. Paddy's Day at 11, 12 o'clock going, I'm still drunk from the night before, can I have a pint? And then it's St. Paddy's Day.
Yeah. So usually the parade starts about 1 o'clock. Obviously during COVID, that's not going to happen. But my birthday is this week, so I'm also celebrating my birthday by getting fucking drunk.
what day
Because
is
I'm
yours?
working for the rest of the week.
She's
Huh?
not announcing
What-
it publicly.
She's not
What day is yours?
She's not
I
saying.
don't tell people. I don't tell people.
Well, because mine is Friday. I just thought maybe we had the same one. That's all.
Happy birthday!
You have the same
This is why you
birthday
have to get
as the
drunk now.
child's. You have the same birthday as the child's grandmother.
Okay. Yeah, you told me that. I
Same
don't
birthday
care.
as Unholy
It was just on top.
Shade
Sorry.
Who?
and of Unholy Shade.
I don't know who that is.
So
And the same birthday as Critical Questions.
Yes, that's true, and I will be on the birthday stream and the anniversary stream for that. Even though I wasn't on the. I think the reason I wasn't, because I know we were good friends already by then, but I think the reason I wasn't on it was because it was my birthday and I was doing my own stream. I think I remember that now. So
what time are
sorry.
you going live on Friday?
I'm doing it, for you, I'm doing it at fucking 11 o'clock.
11 a.m. or p.m.?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I will be there if you send me a link.
Because I assumed you were going to be going live at 10ish.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, we
I
were
haven't
working
got
the damn
anything
thing
prepared.
around you, for fuck's sake. We wanted to go at 9:30, 10. We were like, we can't. Fucking Crafty goes.
No, you
fucking-
can, absolutely, because I need a fucking break. So last week I had the first Ion Society, and there was so much research that went into it. Now, having said that, I've been following. The first month was on Myanmar, so I've been researching that since I was in university and the developments of it. I needed a week off, so this is my week off. I said I might be back on Thursday, on Friday with Aquila Talks, but yeah, I'm thinking
It's
maybe
too
I
late
need
now,
a day off.
Because we went with 11 to avoid you, and that let me grab Brian.
Yeah,
So-
but
Yay! Well,
can't move
I'll be
earlier
there if
now.
you send me a link. If I'm invited, I will be there.
Yeah, Brian's almost never gets to go on because he just doesn't work with his schedule. So that's awesome.
yeah, well, I love Brian that much. I used to stream at 10 on a Thursday, and now I stream at basically 11, and that took like what, a month and a half to gradually work its time for. Okay, we'll do without you for this time, Brian. No, didn't like it. Go a half hour without you. No, didn't like it. Oh, we'll just move it to 11 and wait on you. I'm still gonna be
Yeah.
10 minutes late. I work to 11. Okay, fine. We'll wait 10 minutes. It's fine.
Well, here's the thing. So I share a StreamYard with someone, with a bunch of people, with someone that goes live. Someone that goes live on a Friday. Every Friday. But their streams go on for like 5 hours, and they got pissy with me because I decided to do Ion Society at 10 o'clock. And they went live at 9. And like probably 10 of our subscribers that actually watch live streams would leave her stream to come to mine. And she got pissy at me because her subscribers were saying, I'm going to go watch Crafty. Which is an extreme compliment, by the way, but it pissed her off. And I was like, yeah, but your streams tend to go on for about 5 hours, only playing fucking games.
To a point you can understand, though, it is something that is happening in the community at the time. You know, at the moment, like, you know, I've overcrossed Stephen there 2 weeks ago, like, didn't mean to and all. Like, he's rolling his eyes at me, cunt.
I'm not rolling my eyes at you.
Sorry,
I
it's just a
genuinely
habit.
didn't.
Sorry, I'm used to going out with Amanda. Sorry, it's a habit.
I want to know how high pitched you get.
She's digging at me, or
I
she's
can
digging
go-
at
I-
me about calling me a Brit. I'm gonna fucking make fun of her rolling her eyes.
I can go pretty high pitched. It's
Go
very
for it, go on.
reactionary. It's very reactionary though. I can't just like do it. You know what I mean? I have to be like. I don't
You
know.
can't do it on command.
No, No. Yeah, no, it literally just has to be like, yeah. You know, I don't know, if someone says something, then it's just like, yeah, the voice just goes like, way the fuck up, yeah.
He gets very defensive. You know Steven is defensive when he goes very, very high pitched.
Yeah, I should probably work on that because I think that people are going to tend to, like, because I'm doing like a lot more like debates and stuff like that, I think that people are going to kind of catch on to that little trend that I'm doing, and I should probably stop that.
The problem is you can't tell the difference between whether you're actually offended or whether or not you are taking the piss.
Here's the thing.
That is true.
Oh, no, you can. I'd say Crafty can as well. You know.
I think someone that knew him probably would be able to, but in general, he goes high pitched with both.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's true.
I agree with Athangelo.
Yeah, I was just writing in the chat. He actually made me laugh. So
He says, if your stream goes longer than 4 hours, please see a doctor. Yeah, Athangelo, she
That's
goes
good,
live
that's
for
good.
about 6 hours because she's fucking pissed drunk and they just play games. They play fucking Quiplash over and over because everyone on the stream is pissed drunk.
That's the
And then she
funniest
gets
thing. The
pissed off
longest
at me.
stream I've ever had is 5.5 hours, and it was the New Year's Eve stream where it was the first time Dave joined and Titan was there and all. Not this one past the one.
But there's a reason for that. She does it every week, twice a week. And she got pissy at me for actually having proper content.
You have actual
happened.
proper content? I thought we just talk about goats.
That's only sometimes. That's only sometimes.
Sundays. Sorry, what?
You've
That's only
devoted
Sundays,
the
yeah.
entire show to goats.
Yes.
It's all that gets
I've
talked
been-
about.
About to say, okay, I was just
Whoa,
about
whoa,
to say,
whoa.
right? We're all kind of talking about me doing the high pitch thing. Keela, your voice went very fucking high pitched there as soon as everyone started talking about your fucking stream being about goats. So maybe it's an Irish thing. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Manda
I've
doesn't be up
devoted
early
whole
enough on a
fucking
Sunday
live
for the goat
streams.
stream. Manda hasn't seen
I-
the goat stream yet.
I have devoted whole live streams and whole
Like-
fucking videos to just videoing the goats.
It's
Because
like
people
6
wanted
o'clock
to see
in the
them.
morning for me, Robbie. No fucking way, on a Sunday. No.
No, I
Sorry.
wasn't saying that you have to. I was just saying that you don't know what we're talking about because you.
Yes. So just to clarify, okay, I have a stream every Sunday morning, and
Where
sometimes
I'm not
it's
allowed
online,
to be
sometimes
the
it's
not
on
allowed
simple
to be the
reasons.
guest on.
Yeah, you're not allowed to be the guest. So I'll do anything to make sure Robbie isn't the guest. I'm joking, by the way. I don't mind if you're the guest.
3 times. Once maybe.
but-
Twice I'm sure. It happened 3 times.
Bull fucking shit. You found the goat and you announced the goat before the goat
He has
had
been
happened.
fucking bitching about this for
Yes.
fuck. I've heard him tell me this story 3 times
Twice.
now.
I know,
Maybe
right?
twice.
3? I've heard him fucking
Yes.
say it about 50.
Say 3 again, please.
3.
Yeah, so there's another thing that everyone
yeah.
slacks me over my accent because I don't pronounce 3. Sometimes I pronounce
Gobshite.
it tree. So it's CH, TH becomes CH for Irish people when they're fucking tired. So it's tree.
Just you.
So every so often,
Irish
my
lass.
I say
subs have a
tree.
little fascination with how I say tree. Especially Clive. Clive loves how I say tree for some fucking reason.
I say 3. I always say 3.
Yeah.
I've never said 3. I
Yeah,
just think
see,
it's
that's
just so
the
much
thing.
work because I have to, like, you know what I mean? Like, the TH, like, it's like 3. So you
I
have
love
to,
the
I
way
don't
you
know.
do that.
It's
It's so much
quicker and
work.
easier
You
to just go
actually
3.
think about how much work it
Tree.
is, so then you take less work. And if you'd have just fucking said 3 like it's supposed to be said, it would have been less work.
See,
It's not
that's the thing.
suppo- You see,
I sat-
MathPig. No, hang on, MathPig, because you would know that it's supposed to be pronounced 3 if you were real Irish.
You are so lucky Dave's in charge here. I can't say.
Spooky is starting to do it. Spooky is starting to do it. He's putting the tree. He's becoming Clive Wells. So Clive Wells is a PhD in the UK, and I had to remind him recently that he doesn't pronounce it 3 either. He pronounces it free, F-R-E-E. So
Robbie?
he doesn't pronounce it properly.
Robbie, explain to Maya why you're doing the stream tonight. She's asking.
I just hit enter. I don't have the 18th off. I used to be able to with the old job get the 18th off. The new job is factory orientated, so when the factory closes is when you get your holidays. And hey, do you want to hear the funny
Paddy's
thing is, Crafty,
an
just before
Irish
you
holiday.
interrupt and try and take over my stream because you're a half-drunk, mouthy Irish woman. He came to me today and asked me to come in tomorrow, and I said no, and then he was all pissed off that I didn't. I'm like, it's a
Okay, shush. Titan's battery's dying, so if he has anything he wants to say before we lose him. Or not.
Just did. Just left.
Aw.
Sorry.
Well,
I tried,
I'm gonna say
Titan.
I'm gonna say his name properly. Titan Uranus.
Thank you for doing
That's a
that, so
great
I
name.
didn't have to, Crafty.
That's a great name.
Right to the point at which
It
he's
is,
on his
it's
phone and it died.
Although I have to say, Titan Uranus is fucking hilarious, but it's not as good as the best name I've come across, which is Craven Mordick.
Oh, there was that guy that
yep.
used to come to God's chat that had a fantastic name. He came to mine once and I modded him just because he had a fucking... Oh, what was it? Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Sorry, Ox is in the chat. Hi, Ox.
Julie, Ox, anybody, the link's there. Jump in. We've got 3 slots.
We're still waiting for Pork Granny, but she's not coming.
I think she left altogether. So she's
Yeah, it got
this is her bedtime.
the sex talk got too extreme, you know, so she had to leave. Being my mother
She
and all.
thought he was going to fold on the mankini and didn't want to see that again.
No.
My mother was
Okay,
excited
right,
about the mankini and turned up a half an hour before the stream, and you fucking know that, Dave.
That's fucking
Where is the
weird.
mankini? Where is the red suit? Where is this red suit we've been promised?
Shut the fuck up.
It's not fucking happening.
Fuck up.
It's not fucking happening.
Are you wearing it already?
No, I am wearing green though for St. Patrick's Day. So
Wait,
I'm
what
wearing
does
a
your
red
shirt
suit.
say? What does your shirt say?
it says this is what an atheist looks like.
Whoop whoop.
There's no such thing as an atheist. AIG has spent all day telling us.
What I
I
wore
didn't think
not
we were
Amanda.
at that again.
I wore wolves for Amanda.
Moved left and right a bit.
Don't.
Ah,
Okay, first of all, Robbie, you have done that to me in this shirt. So
Yes, I know, but that's for my benefit. As in, my ass in a mankini belongs to you. Them titties belong to me.
okay, but you've shared.
Oh, we
with
have
everyone
Ginger
else,
Nation.
so.
Hello, Ginger Nation.
Howdy.
How are you?
Should you not
I'm
be?
highest.
Should you not be
I'm
somewhere?
okay. How are you?
And we have Judy.
Well,
Hello,
with the weather the way it is, I am not able to get out right now.
Man, you're so loud. You're beside a
Yeah.
fucking train.
Hi, Julie.
Hi. Dear Lord. Ginger Nation, I always feel bad when I say hello to you because of the Tim Minchin song. I'm not really a redhead. I have highlights in my natural color, which this is not. But no, I'm not really a ginger. So can't call you that. It's your word. Hi. How
Hi,
are
Julie.
you? Steven, you have beautiful hair.
thank you.
I'm in my, oh my God. Okay, so y'all know we had to move. Everything's insane. Don't look at the background. I'm at my kitchen table on my phone. I'm totally
huge.
vertical videoing. It looks huge because it's a townhouse. So I'm right up against the wall. See? Oh, look, there's some St. Patrick's Day stuff. Yeah. I'm up against the window and the wall, and then and behind me goes there, and then it goes into an L, and then up the stairs and bedroom, yeah, and stuff. But hi, happy St. Patrick's Day!
Holy fuck. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, I was, Robbie, where I was supposed to be got canceled because it's raining so hard, nobody can drive.
Ah,
You can't drive
It's not
because of
that
rain.
bad here. I mean, it's rained a little bit, but it's not like pouring or anything. So
why were you
Yeah,
gonna be out around people? There's a pandemic still on. Are you vaccinated?
yeah,
No, there's a thing he had to do that's like a necessary thing. It's not
There's
like
a thing
he's
I
going to
have to do.
Yeah, it's not like he's going to the fucking
Yeah, I'm not
trampoline.
going to party.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize for assuming.
If it
That's
had been
fair.
shit, I'd have
No, that's
picked on him
good.
for it.
I like if I don't.
He went.
Yeah, no, it's fucking bad over here.
Now we're all being too polite. No, where all the Americans are, St. Patrick's Day is technically tomorrow, so that's
No,
what's
it's
going on.
Technically tomorrow here as well, Julie.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
minutes, actually.
Tomorrow in 10
Well,
minutes.
we're celebrating. We're starting
Right.
St. Patrick's Day for them.
Absolutely. It's not
So-
even 7 p.m. here. So.
Yeah,
Get
here's
more.
the thing though. Here's the thing. Most Irish people have St. Patrick's Day off because it's a national holiday. So,
Nice.
and we're in the next day. I'm in on Thursday. So, having Wednesday off means we can get drunk on the Tuesday night and all of Wednesday. And so we can nurse our hangovers
then
before
you
Thursday.
sleep early. You get
Excellent. Unlike you, I don't have the good stuff. I've got cheap American whiskey.
Did you check with
with
Leo?
the dad,
Did you
it's
check
just
with
that-
Leo?
It doesn't know what you're talking about.
But there's Coke in it. There's Coca-Cola in here because
Ugh.
I can't.
But if
drink
it's
this
cheap
straight.
shit, if
I
it's
just
cheap
have
shit,
Coke, period. So
I'm gonna do what I
just have
haven't
Coke as
done
well.
at all. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do what I haven't done at all ever, and I'm gonna kind of go on camera. I have my mask on, so meh. No.
Holy
And
shit!
yes, I'm still in my uniform, by the way.
Oh my goodness, you're still wearing it.
Oh, you're a person. Oh yeah, show me that. That's amazing.
This is what I got.
Oh, you did get the
Oh.
good shit.
Oh, you got the black
Damn.
one.
I got the good shit.
She didn't just get the Jameson, y'all. She got the good Jameson.
Yep, that's what
I mean,
got.
like the top shelf Jameson. I buy Jameson, but I buy like the $20 bottle. That's like the.
Is
That's
anybody
the good.
screenshotting this?
I'm sure someone has. I'm
Not
sure someone
bad.
has. But you can see that I'm close to my avatar.
I can
It is
see
based
you're
on me, I
fucking
think.
drunk because you've been in the community for about a year and you've never done that before, so we can definitely.
Actually, fucking 3 weeks or 2 weeks. 2 weeks until my 1 year anniversary.
Well, congratulations.
I guess we all kind of started at the same time then, because mine was like sometime last. I have no idea what day it was, but I just noticed my first video said a year, so it's like
Mine was Mama Atheist and Dave, pretty much, kind of pulled me in because I
Mama,
was
you
just
know
a
if you just
consumer
click
of
that
atheist
video.
content. I haven't been an atheist for very long, and so I was just consuming atheist content. And then I was working from home because of the pandemic, and there was this a cute, funny British guy doing this like quiz show, and then there's Mama Atheist, and I'm like, who's this bitch? How does everyone know her? I don't know her, and she's amazing. So that worked out well.
Oh, thank you, Julie. We're glad you're
So
around.
Ricardo says that's going to
Yeah.
the clippable pile. It can go to the clippable pile, but the problem is, like, I have my fucking mask on, so screw you.
You can still tell that you're very pretty, Keela, so shut up.
Comes off.
So
I
yeah, Robbie,
technically
there you
think,
go.
Right, I 100% of the time that I have seen Crafty on camera, she is wearing a fluorescent jacket indoors. I think she likes wearing it.
I do. I
Whatever.
actually do.
Keeps you safe
I'm-
indoors.
Everyone.
You're-
I'm attached to my work. What can I say? I'm a workaholic. But I like my
Everyone-
fluorescent jacket. I don't know.
You are safer in the fluorescent jacket.
Dave will
She could not
explain
have
to
to
you why
apologize
they
for
work
being
so
a career
well with
woman.
direct light. Go.
There might be a fucking train that could come crashing through my door at any time. I don't know.
They would totally
Hey, man,
like veer
yeah,
out of the
the
way.
train's heading your way, Crafty.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
But there you go. I went on camera. MathPig, this is the first time I've ever gone on camera on a stream. So there you go.
Just
That
Yes,
was a
I am
mankini
fucking
looking
bitch.
bitch.
I'm attributing it to me because she loves me that much.
No.
That's why.
I do love Mama Atheist.
I would attribute it to you because in about 15 minutes she's gonna say bitch red suit. That's what I did.
Yeah.
You know what, Sassy? That
In 15
heals-
minutes? No, I'm gonna say it right now. Where the fuck is the red suit?
That heals my ex-Catholic heart a little bit to know that St. Patrick's Day could bring all of us godless heathens
There
together.
is only
to hear
one
them.
ex-Catholic on this panel, and the only person who has filled out their fucking paperwork is Crafty.
Hello, I'm not the
Hell
only one.
fucking yes.
None of
So-
you are ex-Catholic. You're still fucking Catholic.
I don't
No.
think. I honestly don't
It's
think
not
it
my
would
fault.
work in my. No, listen to me. Listen to me. I don't think my uncle would allow it. I don't think there would be a point because my uncle is a Monsignor and he works.
Oh, fuck.
He often works with the Vatican, so like I
I'm
really don't
sorry.
think he would allow me to do it. I don't.
All the
Well, I
clergy
have
in my
actually
family
filled out
are
my
dead,
paperwork.
so it's okay now. I mean,
Uh,
no, I don't mean it's okay now. Some of
Dave,
three of them were very nice. One was not.
here's a question. Would anyone like to help me fill out my census form live on air?
Yeah.
Go
What does that
for it.
entail for y'all?
You have to give honest answers, or can we take the piss?
I'm definitely not taking fucking Jedi or filling it out. I definitely want to put down atheist.
Ox! Sorry, hold on. We have Ox.
Oh, Ox!
Ox is on!
Ox,
You're
okay.
muted,
But he's muted.
sweetheart.
Hello.
Be crafty.
Way!
I just wanted MathPig to see my icon.
See
I
your
know the
ass.
icon.
So bad. That is so wrong.
Hang on. Where did you get an animated version of MathPig?
The hair's too yellow. It's not ginger enough. That's me
It's
blonde
not. It's not
leprechaun.
ginger.
That's me blonde leprechaun cousin.
That was him 10 years ago.
Does anyone else find the leprechaun shit embarrassing, or is it just? I mean, no, Ox. I'm not
Yes.
criticizing your icon. That's hilarious. But the
Cringe.
leprechaun shit is embarrassing, isn't it? Yeah, it's cringy.
No?
I mean, it would be if we hadn't elected Michael D. Higgins as our president. Michael D. Higgins
Okay, fair.
is literally a dwarf.
I understand.
And
Steven's joy.
Oh no!
kind of
that makes me go
reinforces.
back for laughing.
Feels good,
There's
Stephen,
nothing
doesn't it?
wrong with being a
It's
little
okay.
person.
It's okay. In fairness, the whole of Ireland have been laughing since he was elected. So you're grand.
Fuck me. All right.
Stephen, you don't look like you're enjoying yourself.
here's a
Have we
question.
bored you? Are we boring you,
No,
Stephen?
no, not at all. No, I got an email actually to say that my I had ordered something off of Amazon like fucking ages ago, and I just got an email to say that it's been dispatched. And I genuinely think, even though it was very, very late at night and I was, maybe a little bit drunk and I had just been paid, I genuinely do think it's the best thing I've ever bought. This is it.
What is it?
Pair of women's trousers that says "Stop
It's
looking."
not women. No, it's just a woman in the model. Shut the fuck up. But that's what it is. It's a
So
pants
yes.
that says "Stop
So
looking
yes.
at my dick." I fucking love them.
woman's
I absolutely
Okay, I love
love
Pair
them.
of pants.
You know what? I don't even care if they're women's. I'm gonna rock the shit out
I
of them.
don't
I'm
care if
gonna
they
rock
are
the
either.
shit
I
out of
want
them.
one.
Well, you
I
see,
want-
here's
I
the
want
thing.
to
It doesn't matter, but I knew that it would matter to Stephen for me to say it, just to clarify.
Here's the
that.
thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing. They will only work with people that have a magnifying glass.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
And
that
can
was
I just
hard.
say, Angel wears my
Sorry, I had
clothes
to
a lot
say
of the
it. I had
time.
to say it.
So you won't wear my pants because he hates the fact that women's pants don't have real pockets.
No pockets.
Yeah.
But he wears my shirts and my jackets, even wears some of my shoes sometimes. So
I have bought men's jeans because of the
So,
bullshit that are pockets in
he
women's.
picks on me all the time about it. He'll come in and he'll be like, "Hey, mom, look!" He'll take his phone, he'll shove it in his pocket. He's like, "There's still room," and he'll laugh and then he'll
We've
walk
even
away.
got
Look,
pockets. in
I'm not
pockets.
a true lesbian. I like all the chocolates in the box, but damn it, I need pockets. God damn it. Why is this so hard?
Yeah, very true.
Shouldn't be. Anyway,
Ricardo
sorry.
Oliviera has to go. Good night. Up at stupid o'clock tomorrow.
Good night.
By the way,
Enjoy that image.
By the way,
Enjoy that
wait,
image,
wait,
even
wait.
though, even though it was covered by a mask. I don't know.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, happy St. Patrick's
Oh yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Only if,
Happy St.
oh,
Patrick's Day.
hang on. Only a Brit is allowed to call it St. Patrick's Day. The Irish call it Paddy's Day. Only the Irish is allowed to call it Paddy's Day.
Okay, fair. Can I? So I can say St. Patrick's Day then, because that was what that's.
I
I was
can
raised
say
with
happy
both.
St.
I was raised
Paddy's
with
Day.
both. We had a lot of
I can say
Irish. You're
But
raised
have you noticed
Catholic
that?
in the South. You got a lot of Irish, like literally, like their parents or their grandparents came from Ireland, so you got a lot of Irish friends. and their grandparents are like, pouring everybody drinks all day and being like, it's St. Patty's Day and there's food.
Wait,
You know.
Julie, the amount of times, because I've been over to the States a few times, the amount of time I've actually argued in a pub with someone who didn't believe the Republic of Ireland existed.
Oh my God, honey, you can't expect Americans to know geography other than me and Mama Atheist and Gender Nation and, the good ones, Ox. There's a lot of us who don't. It's stupid. I'm so sorry.
I was in a pub.
I remember celebrating. I remember celebrating when that happened. Like, it was a big deal because, again, when you're raised Catholic in the States, it's weird, but you're plugged into a few communities. You're plugged into the Latinx community, and you're plugged into the Irish American community, and all things Irish, among other things, Italians as well. So, like, my grandmother's Italian, whatever. So, it's just this thing. And so, like, when Erie became its own nation, oh my God, there were parties. It was a big deal. It was a big deal for some of us over here. Some people have no.
Well, I mean, in fairness, when Erie became its own nation, it was 100 years ago, and
sorry.
it took a lot. It took a long time. It took a long time, but it took a long time and a fucking civil war in order to get us to that point. And what was remarkable with the 100 years anniversary, I don't know if you noticed this, Stephen. With the 100 years anniversary, they were trying to whitewash it. Pretend that it wasn't a revolution. Pretend that it was all civil.
Is that
I'll give you a laugh?
Because I remember a huge deal when I was in like middle school.
I'll give you a laugh.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
On the 100-year anniversary of us becoming independent, which was 2016. So we became independent in 1916 or 19. Actually, no, it was 1922 when we became independent.
You don't teach that over here.
Yeah. So when we became independent, 100 years after the 1916 Rising, which started it all. And most Dubliners, by the way, when 1916 happened, let's talk about this. When 1916 happened, most Dubliners were not in favour of it. They didn't understand it, and what happened was the turning point was James Connolly, he was a socialist. He was someone who believed beyond just the orange and green, beyond nationalism versus fucking loyalism. He believed in socialism. And what happened was he was injured during the 1916 Easter Rising in the fucking the GPO. And if you come over to Ireland, you will see the bullet holes in the GPO. And what happened was he was shot sitting in a chair, injured. And that was the turning point. That was when people said enough. And that's when most Dubliners, most of the Pale decided, you know what? We have to fight. We have to have our independence. And you see Michael Collins and guerrilla warfare come into play. But it was in 2016. What was remarkable, in 2016, I remember being on the Lewis line, which is our transit. And just as I say that, there's a train passing by Ginger
I was
Nation.
just about to say, you mentioned tram and one fucking passes by Ginger Nation.
But in 2016, I remember having a debate. With a taxi driver. Right? I was on my way to a strike because I'm a sociologist. I have a master's in sociology. I'm a social activist. I went to support the Lewis drivers, the tram drivers who were striking at the time. And a taxi driver said, I can't believe these greedy bastards are looking for this, that, and the other. What was happening was the Lewis drivers were being asked to work ungodly hours for no additional pay. And the conditions were being rolled back. The protection was being rolled back. And so they were on strike. And I says to the taxi driver, I says, hang on a minute. I says, be honest. If James Connolly was here today, after the 1913 Dublin lockout, fighting for the right to be in a union, I says, if James Connolly was here today, would he be in the whitewashing bullshit that's on our streets and on O'Connell Street? Or would he be standing here with the strikers? I says, ask yourself honestly, where would he be? And a taxi driver, right, who was totally against. I says, this is what they're striking for. And I gave him the list of what they're striking for on the way to the fucking strike. Sure, the taxi driver pulled up at the strike and fucking stayed there for 8 hours. That's fucking solidarity. That's solidarity.
That's amazing. Yeah, it is. I am so sorry for my ignorance. It might have been the Easter Accords that I'm thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
That might have been what we were all so excited about. And I apologize.
The Easter Rising is something that we celebrate every year.
To your entire nation. I'm sorry. And also to Northern Ireland, because things really sucked there and kind of still do from what I hear from MathPig. So, yeah. I tell my mom about you.
Yeah, sorry about the train. Sorry about the train.
It was apt.
I love the train. The train was genius.
Dude, you guys, you say you love the train, but imagine waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to that shit.
There's something called
It's
situational
horrible.
irony, Ginger Nation, and you accidentally provided it. It was amazing.
Hey, look, I did something useful. Let's go.
Nice
God
avatar, Rox.
God equals the square root of 1 says at MathPig, are you a Catholic atheist or a Protestant atheist?
6 times.
What did I do?
in the last 3 weeks. Maybe. 6 times in this last 3 weeks.
Yeah, I get the feeling like that's the question you've been trying to get away from.
I am
Like,
a Protestant
it's life-
atheist. And it's nothing against God equals the square root of -1. It's just with Paddy's Day coming up and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, MathPig, you can speak to this because it's not too long ago that they changed the rules in Stormont to actually include others. So it used to be you had to identify either as green or as orange, but it's only in the last 10 years that they actually changed that to include others. So you have the Green Party, you have people before profit, you have independents going in as other, not identifying as green or orange. That's a huge deal.
It's good. It's good to move forward because nobody actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I want to hug you right now.
Oh, no,
I'm
it's fine.
sorry.
I still want to see
No,
that red suit.
It's not,
Just
but that's just my reaction to everything. Can I hug you? No, can't.
My reaction from here on out to anything is, Mama Atheist, where's your red suit?
Yeah, I kind of knew that was coming.
I'm just wearing a Doctor Who shirt. I don't know if this is making a statement. It's just a Doctor Who shirt. I don't know what's happening.
I do
You're
love
meant
Doctor Who.
You're meant to be in red lingerie. It was agreed
Oh,
earlier.
God
Julie
damn.
doesn't do
no,
lingerie.
I heard
Julie
that
just,
bit.
Julie
Y'all
just
leave
takes it
off.
all off. That's what Julie
Can I
Dave,
see your Can I see your T-shirt? Which T-shirt are you wearing?
It says, keep calm and don't blink. I don't know. Hang on.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, right? It's got the weeping
Angels.
angel. Yeah. Fucking scary.
I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. I'm a huge Doctor Who fan, which not many people are aware of.
Nice. To Dave's point, though, he has a point. I am not technically an ex-Catholic. Yes, I am still on their rolls. I was confirmed. My confirmation name is Joan. Joan d'Arc. Joan of Arc was my confirmation saint because she's a badass, or was, or crazy. We don't know. Either way, both. It could be both. Yeah, you're right, Dave. It's really hard to get excommunicated these days. You'd think that being a vocal atheist activist, being a vocal pro-choice activist, being I've done a lot of shit that would have gotten me excommunicated. I've never even been married in the church. I'm divorced. I've done a lot of shit that should have gotten me excommunicated, and it's just difficult these days because they want to hang on to those numbers so desperately. So basically, what I've heard is, and I don't know if this is true, what I've heard is I have to go back to the parish in which I was born, and present a letter stating why. Basically, I'm an atheist. I am a pro-choice activist. I've used birth control since I was 14. Blah 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 blah. Basically have to state all of the anti-Catholic things I've done, and take that to the bishop
They actually
of
want a
parish
list.
in which I was baptized.
They want
And if
an
I
actual
do
list.
that- Sorry, go ahead.
I just think asking for, a list,
Yeah.
not a list of choices or a list of reasons, but a list of things. If you understand.
What I
don't know
would
if that's
do.
your wording or if that's the way the form's actually put out, but here is a list of things that makes me ungodly is worse than here is a list of a list of reasons why I've chose to leave the church. Do you understand?
Yeah,
what I mean?
'cause the reasons. Thank
Then
you,
all-
MathPig. Because the reasons I chose were,
All
and
right.
I've gone over this on my channel. I'm not going to monopolize MathPig's time with it. I just the reasons I left the church were because I didn't fit these 3 forms of womanhood that I was allowed to be as a Catholic. Either clergy and
So,
celibate.
as someone who has
either
left the Catholic
single
Church, hold on.
Yeah.
What I would say is, what you do is you write to your bishop in the town of your birth or the place of your birth,
Mhm.
or your baptism. Sorry, not your birth, but your baptism. And you say you have decided to leave the church. You don't believe in God anymore. You have certain beliefs that are contrary to the church, and you wish to be excommunicated.
Excellent.
Thank you very much. And that's what I did. That's what I did about 12 years ago?
Did it work?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Okay,
I've been
thank you.
I've been formally out of the church for 12 years. I'm a bisexual. I
Me
am
too. Well,
absolutely pro-choice.
Definitely no red outfit, Manda.
Can I ask one question?
Not the red outfit, Ox. Sorry.
Sure.
Go ahead.
What is it? Just a piece of paper?
It is, but you know what? The relief
Don't
of
be on
actually
their
getting your
roads.
piece of paper to
That's-
say that you are not part of the church, the relief of getting that piece of paper is huge.
In all, I
Yeah,
understand exactly where you're
gay
coming
friend
from,
who's
Crafty.
crazy.
I understand exactly where Crafty is getting the personal. This is wonderful. I have a piece of paper that says I'm not a Catholic anymore. I more side with Dave because them fuckers are going. I've got a tick in my box. That's another statistic. That's another number. Regardless
just
of whether
seems
you go to
like-
chapel or
I
not.
don't believe half the Christians in the world are Catholic
Probably
because the Catholics hold on to the numbers. Oh, I think there are lots of Catholics. Do not misunderstand me. It's just I think they are massively overestimating their numbers based on baptism.
Well, and also
Yeah.
they start counting at the baptism. So
Yes.
you've got babies who have no idea that they've been signed up. I mean, I remember attending a baptism, and this was when I was still a believer, and with a priest I truly loved. He was a great man. He was a good priest, not one of the bad ones. It's fucked up that I have to say that, but it's an international rape cabal, so there you go. But he's a really good guy, and he baptized this little baby, and then at the end he said, "Everybody, welcome our newest Christian," and the whole church broke out into applause. And I just remember thinking, well, the baby doesn't know that. I mean, I get it, it's fine. It's a rite of passage. It's the first sacrament, whatever. Like, again, I was still a believer at the time, but I was like, it might. I believed in all sorts of things, demons, everything. So I was like, well, it might protect him, against some bad stuff. That sounds nuts, just saying it out loud. But it, what I believed at the time. But I remember thinking that's weird. The baby doesn't know he's a Christian. He can't say mama yet. It makes
Can I just address something in the chat from Maya Atkinson? Maya Atkinson says, I don't really care if they claim me or not. They don't get money for my thoughts. And
Yes.
I back up MathPig 100%. Here's the thing. I live in the Republic of Ireland, where it is seen, for all intents and purposes, as a quote-unquote Catholic country.
Considering it's been For whatever reasons behind, though, it's one of the most liberal moving forward countries that there is out there at the minute.
Hang
At the
on.
minute,
There's a reason for that.
Yes,
There's
I
a
said
reason
ignoring
for
all the
that.
fucking reasons before I made that statement. Fuck off. Right, continue with your story.
You can't ignore the reasons, though. And here's the thing:
course
the
you can.
reason is hang on. The reason is because people don't want to go through the whole process of either becoming excommunicated or they want to hold on to their faith, and social reasons isn't a reason for giving up their faith, which is completely understandable. But here's the problem: 85% or 87% of Ireland still identify as Catholic.
Fuck, you want to
Like,
check
that's
the
a
area
huge
where
amount.
Do you want to check the area where I grew up in?
Okay, let me rephrase. 87% of the Republic of Ireland still identify as being Catholic. That is a huge problem. And the reason being is because when our Constitution was being written, it was written in conjunction with the Archbishop of Dublin. So a lot of the religious rhetoric is in our Constitution. We've rarely gotten a chance to rescind that religious doctrine. I'll give you an example.
I like the way it's moving
niece,
forward, right? At the primary school that I went to had 74 pupils across 3 teachers and 4 classes, right? So that's P1 to P7, so to speak. I had 3 teachers and 74 pupils in my primary school. That was it. It was stuck up in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by a fucking railway station or a railway line that still runs beside it, that had a fucking quarry on the other side of it. And because of the area and the way this, that, and the other, they were getting less and less pupils. When the government came to them and said, right, if you stop being a Protestant-only school and you start being an integrated school, not only will we fucking start sending more people your way, we will give you a shit ton of money. They bought over a big giant chunk of the quarry, got it folded in, got all that. They're up to something like 200 fucking pupils now, maybe, 150 pupils or whatever it is now. That's a great
Well,
school.
can I explain?
Most of the people that left that school ended up on, like, alright, I work in a factory now, but I'm not stupid.
Can I explain what it's like down south? The majority of public schools are still controlled by the clergy. They still have to have one, or at least in some circumstance, at least in public schools. This is not the denominational schools. This is in public schools. We still have to have 1 or 2 seats left free for the clergy. Pupils, and I'm talking about my niece, who last year made her communion, are still being dragged out of class to practice for their Holy Communion. They're still being dragged out. My nephew, who made his communion, his confirmation 2 years ago, was still being dragged out of his class. School lessons disrupted for him to practice for his confirmation. My niece is terrified to eat meat on holy days because of the connotations attached to it. And I had to explain to her there's some people who understand, who believe everything the Bible says, and there's people who don't believe, because she has to then go into school. She feels compelled to go into school and explain to her teacher and her fellow pupils that I'm atheist and what that means. She gets panic attacks, worried about, and she's 9.
I don't know.
She's fucking 9. She has panic attacks about eating meat on holy days, on Fridays,
Even
or
the
on Sundays.
teachers up here to teach in a Catholic school have to have a basic religious degree that they didn't have enough spots for, that they had to start. The University of Ulster had to start doing it as well as Queen's, so that the teachers could keep up with it. And the reason that there's an influx of fucking teachers into it is because, surprise, surprise, the Catholic Church has an awful lot of money, and they do grammar schools. And over here in Northern Ireland, we have what's known as the 11+, which is not mandatory, but it's sort of, everybody fucking does it, And that's a test that they give a child leaving primary school. that then decides whether they get to go to public school, half decent school, or a grammar school. And if they go to a grammar school, most of the time it's a Catholic run grammar school. And teachers are better paid, the books are better, the quality is better, the education is better.
But
and
here's the
segregated
thing,
as well, which is lovely.
Yeah, exactly. Robbie, here's the interesting thing. Way back when, and I say way back when, fucking 20, 30 years ago, we were in a situation where the Catholic Church literally ran everything. Four of my uncles, when the Ryan report came out, actually was able to claim compensation because in the religious schools, in the public schools that were run by some of the religious orders, because again, the public school system was run by the nuns, by the priests. They were beaten within an inch of their lives. And they were able to get compensation after the Ryan report. That was in 2004. That was fucking 40 years after they had been beaten to within an inch of their lives. And that was still going on in public schools.
It boils down to personal testimony, this, that, and the other. All of that shit's going on.
Yeah.
And the stream you did maybe a month ago, you know the one I'm talking about. 9,000 babies.
Yeah, I know it.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's something I knew about when I got into my later lives. Growing up, I've mentioned many a time my mother sent me to the Salvation Army. It was all about cross community and this, that, and the other. My mother didn't give a fuck. Like she needed a job. She wanted to work. She'd go and work for anyone. My mother worked in a nunnery for a while, and cooking for all the nuns, you know, and doing all that. And any time I was ever in the nunnery, they'd always have fucking snuck a wee Mars bar out of the shop or whatever. They were always very, very nice to me. You know, I had no, growing up, bad impressions of the Catholic Church. I had bad impressions of what was portrayed as Republicans. That was what was Tigs. Yes, fucking Tigs. You know, that sort of, rather than the Catholic Church.
Absolutely.
You know? The Catholic Church to me was far too much standing up and sitting down. That's basic. It was like, don't go to chapel. you need it's like worse than a fucking workout going to chapel.
Yeah.
And they're like, what do you mean? Oh, just look at the old folks. You know, if you don't know what to do, look at anybody over 70. They know what to do.
Well, I tell you what.
I used to
1996. 1996 was the last, was the closure of the last Magdalen laundry in Ireland, in the Republic of Ireland, right? I remember standing on Sean McDermott Street in Dublin with my nan and every female in that line, in my nanny's line. My nanny never spoke about her mother or father. The reason why she never spoke about them was because she lost a sister to the Magdalen laundries. And we were there when the last fucking laundry closed. I think it was about 8. I remember standing on Sean McDermott Street. The street was lined with people. Mostly women. The street was lined. As the women of the laundry walked out. And walked down the street to fucking applause. I'll never forget it. Never understood it until later in life. But I was there the last day that laundry closed and those women were finally free. But my nan lost a sister. She never found out when or how or why her sister died. But she never talked about her parents because of that incident. Every female member of my family was there the last day the fucking laundries closed.
Wow. On that, we will round up because Julie does have a stream planned anyway. Happening in just over half an hour. We'll all go over to Julie's. We'll all be over at Julie's.
Yay!
Oh, thank you. Also, there's a fundraising stream going on right now for Jen's moving. which I mistook for a different fundraiser and just promised to get a tattoo for. So enjoy that.
Yeah, did you think that was the same fundraiser that I thought it was?
I did. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Totally. But I gave my word, so there it is.
Yeah.
It's a good tattoo though. I'm okay with it. All right. Love you guys. Happy St. Patrick's
Have
Day.
you anything you'd like to
Happy
shill,
Patrick's
Julie?
Day.
Hey, everybody go to Julie's
Oh
channel.
God, no!
What's your channel?
My new job is really hard, but it pays really well. So I'm just gonna say, hey, if you can make it to Wine and Reason at 8 p.m. U.S. Central Standard Time on Wednesday nights, Tuesday nights. Sorry, had to even give up my Patreon content for Tuesday nights. Anyway. The Tuesday night thing, that's great. If you can't, it's okay. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you right now.
And she's all over at Julie's channel.
Well, post Julie's channel in the chat.
Thank you. Ox in his usual videos. Are you working on anything at the minute, Ox?
No, I did one today. I had some beach shots from here on North Carolina, but nothing major, no.
Crafty, what have you got coming up?
Oh, what have I got? I have a Saturday stream. I haven't decided what time, but it's my birthday stream, so people are obviously invited.
Yeah, during the day.
During the day, it's definitely during the day.
Where the Americans are
UTC
asleep and the people in the country that you live in are busy with either work or family. Well planned.
Probably. But my niece and nephew are going to be there and they're fucking brilliant. So if you're around, please do pop in. I haven't decided a time yet, but I might do 2 streams. I might do one for my my Australian/European friends and one for my North American friends. We'll see. The other thing is on my channel this week is Life on the Flip Side with Stephen Cup of Reason, who made my avatar. He is awesome. I don't even know who we have on this week, but it's not MathPig, which is great. I'm joking.
I missed the goat this week. I did miss the goat this week because you have to do that new thing because I'm so good at finding the goat. So
you say you're good at finding the goat, but
physical proof of 2 of the 3 that I claim for. Sorry.
When you said the goat, one you said before
moving
the
the fuck on, Dave.
Happened.
Dave, what have you got?
We're not moving the fuck on, but yeah, 11:30 on a Sunday morning every week. We do Life on the Flip Side between myself and Stephen Cup of Reason's channel. So yeah, please tune in. And then next week I will be back with Aquila Talks on a certain subject. So I don't know what the subject is, but I will be back next week.
Dave, and your Irish flag that happens to be green that nobody can actually see and thinks you've just got a red straw. It is actually an Irish flag. Green flag.
Yeah. Green flag.
What have you got happening this week, Dave?
1 year anniversary of Critical Questions on Friday, 11 p.m. GMT.
Yay!
Does that correlate along with anything else? I think somebody's 29 on Friday.
Yes.
That's very sweet. Thank you.
So
I'll be on. That's the only thing I'm doing. So
maybe an open mic on Thursday. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Probably not. But other than that, a couple of people have reached out. Your boy Stephen was talking to has reached out, and a few other people have found. Blatant Atheist has agreed. His next 5 interviews are all of mine. They're all for me. His next 5. A few other people. Blatant Atheist will be on Dave's on Friday. Obviously, blatantly black and atheist, but does comedy. Different, very funny. Just come and see. Yeah, very funny. Other than that, thanks to everybody that contributes to the channel. Thanks to everybody for coming and watching tonight. And yeah, what
Do
the
I
fuck?
not get a shit? Okay.
You never asked Stephen.
Stephen.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Stephen only ever wants
We don't
to
have a
show Robbie
debate.
Day
We don't have a debate coming up.
He only ever wants to shill modern day debates.
Have you any?
No, it's not.
So shill modern day debate, Stephen.
Would you like to shill modern day debate, Stephen?
I will briefly in a moment. So tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard and 11 p.m. English Irish time, I'm doing a video. Lo and behold, me defending Blair White. I know, very interesting. Come and see that for the reasons why. And
you rubbed yourself
then,
and got all into your drag mode there. You were all like this and everything.
Well,
I thought
anyway,
it was attractive.
I was kind of
defending Blair
Thank you,
White.
Julia. I know. Very interesting. Keela, if you don't know why, show up tomorrow night.
Oh, I will.
Yeah,
So-
the question is, Stephen, are you going to show up tomorrow night?
I am going to show up tomorrow. That was 2 isolated incidences.
And
Only
you guys
2.
also not
It
show up
doesn't
for your
matter.
own streams?
Stephen, not only was
Okay,
there 2
so
you didn't turn
there was-
up for, you attempted to leave for a bathroom break 35 minutes into a stream the other night and
Yeah,
bring your
what?
phone with you because you thought that was a good backup that you'd planned for. Nobody wants to hear you in. You should.
I was going to be courteous and sit down so you didn't hear it hitting the porcelain.
Can
Now,
I just say next time?
we-
Go
hang
5
on,
minutes.
hang on.
Next time,
You know?
5
Hang on.
minutes later,
In-
stream. Make the
in-
stream 5
in-
minutes later. Go to the toilet before the stream starts.
In the debunk community, we refer to that as having a Riley, because one time Anthony Riley, aka Sleeping Warrior, who has now had his channel removed from YouTube, thank you YouTube, he actually pissed in a bottle mid-stream. So yeah, we refer to that as taking a Riley.
That's
well, I'm not
terrible.
going to
I
do
know
that.
that guy.
Fucking
Yeah,
monster.
well, I heard of that incident.
So Stephen,
But anyway, next Monday, 22nd of March, 1:30 in the morning, Irish and English time. Thank you, fucking
whoop.
modern day debates.
Bring it.
I love
I
the-
muted.
Not me.
Why?
Not me.
David.
My hands are up here.
How much was fucking hard? Because I wasn't looking at my screen.
Next
Anyway.
Monday,
Modern
this
day
should
debate.
be happening.
Next
and nothing
Monday,
happened.
yes, that will happen. And I'm pretty sure that's like 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Me and Crafty are debating abortion, so that will be absolutely fantastic.
You and Crafty are debating abortion against 2 other people. You did the same thing.
Yes,
Okay,
against
yeah, that was a
sorry,
little
yeah,
confusing
against
for a
2 other
Me and
people.
Stephen are on the same
Fucking hell.
side.
Thank you.
Yes.
Me and Stephen are on the
oh.
same side in this.
Yeah, it will be against K Fellows and Skylar Fiction. So those are the 2 guys,
Fuck them.
2 people that we're debating. So
It's kind of fiction.
Yes, Skylar
Yeah.
Fiction
Skylar Fiction,
is pro-choice,
Yeah.
man. Yes, for his own reasons. Yes.
pro-life.
Pro-life.
He's anti-choice. Let's be honest. He's anti-choice. He's not pro-choice. He's
I don't
anti-choice.
think any man is allowed to be anti or pro-life or whatever.
Thank you,
fuck.
Amanda.
No.
That's questionable. That's questionable. But anyway, let's go. We'll have this debate on fucking Monday, and it's going to be
Yeah.
amazing.
That's all I have to show.
I would like to eat my buckle. Can we go now, please?
Amanda, what have you got to chill?
I've said the only thing I'm doing is your show.
Okay.
You're supposed, technically, if you ask Titan or Titan in the chat, Titan has a show lined up for you right after this.
Okay, I
Does
said
he?
I can't. No, what?
Where's the fucking suit? Where's the red suit?
Fuck off. Right, on that note of the red
Night.
we will go with the red and black theme tune. Maybe the red and black. Yeah, maybe I just like Manda and the red and black an awful lot. Anyway, on that note, thank you
Oh
to all
my.
the Patreons. Thanks to everybody for turning up. You know, a lot of love for everybody here in the channel, on the panel. Julie, check your DMs more. Stephen, you're a cunt. Debate more on my channel.
Yeah, I just saw that
Hi,
BRAINBUG.
people.
Oh my god, I don't even know who
I
I'm
don't know
talking.
why you're nodding your head. Crafty is worse than you. You know, she does it and overtalks me on my own channel. She's twice as bad.
Hi,
as
And
me.
doesn't invite you onto her channel. How many times have I invited you onto mine? At least
All
I've
the
met-
time. Stephen
thank
sends me links
Thank
before
you.
the stream even fucking starts, sometimes a day in advance. I win the
MathPig is
goat
desperate
3
to get
times
on
in
my
a
channel.
row.
What?
Crafty has streams where she's actually right. MathPig's won the goat. I'm going to ignore him. Is there anybody else that would like to win the goat? Come on.
To be fair, she does specify the rules beforehand.
On that note,
Yes,
bye
I
night,
do.
everybody. Bye.
Thank you, Dave.
Bye.
I worry about a man that brags about finding goats.